Hey fam, welcome back to the channel. We are so excited to bring you along with us to Shepherd of the Hills Pumpkinfest. Let's go check it all out.
Right after we roll that intro. Roll it!
When you arrive at Shepherd of the Hills, you're going to see that there's a lot here at the entrance. The picture opportunities start here, but you can go and visit the Mercantile. You can go into Shepherd's Grill and get something to eat. You guys will start your adventure at the Shepherd's Adventure Park archway over there, and we'll show you where you go to get your tickets. Now, in order to check in, you're gonna walk under the Shepherd's Adventure Park archway here, and they'll have signs pointing you towards the check-in, the entrance area. This little shed towards the end of the walkway here with the park entrance over it, that's the ticket booth. That's where you will check in. If you have purchased online tickets ahead of time, you can give them your emailed ticket code, and then you will make sure that you have signed your waivers online. If you haven't, then you can fill it out on your phone here. And if you do not have pre-purchased tickets, you can get them here. And here are the prices when you arrive on site. For general admission, those are a lot of the park activities. For $24.95 is the adult price, $22.95 is for kids 4 through 12 years old. And with the Park Super Pass as an upgrade, it's $44.95, but you do all of the general admission activities, plus you can ride on the Copperhead Mountain Coaster, and you get 15 minutes on the Challenge Ropes course, which is a lot of fun. And you can save a few dollars by getting your tickets online ahead of time. After you put on your bracelets, you can decide which direction you want to go. We usually choose to go over here to the right, and we're gonna walk under these beautiful fall lanterns with the pumpkins up overhead. And the I Heart Fall sign right here is a cute new addition this year. Got some awesome pictures there. But we're gonna start heading this way under the lantern lights with all of the pumpkins up above. And of course the pumpkins lining the trail here, because this is Pumpkinfest after all. And our kids like to make fun stops over here on the side, like at the jail. Hopefully they don't ever go to jail. The Epps Water Co. They just make it look like a cute old town right here. Oh no, not in the jail. And of course, as you walk further this way, you've got some great picture opportunities, photo ops. I will say that Pumpkinfest is really great providing photo ops that you're gonna make memories forever all over the adventure park. As we are continuing down this path, you can visit some of the barnyard animals over here, or you can make a decision to go and play in Little Pete's Playland. We'll be there very shortly, but our kids always make the decision to go and see some of the animals. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We've definitely got pigs. Oh, hello. And we've got goats in here. And Charlie's absolute favorite are the bunny rabbits. And they are adorable. They have some chickens over here as well. So stop in and say hi to your little furry friends. They're very sweet, very kind. Make sure you bring your quarters because of course you can feed them and give them a little snack. That's one of Carson's favorite parts. You guys, I have a new best friend. Hi. Hi, yes, I love your little snout. Hi. Of course. And I know we've told you guys about the picture opportunities around the park. This one right here is one of our favorites because it's like a photo frame and it's perfect to show everyone how much fun that you're having at Shepherd of the Hills Pumpkinfest. And here we are at the new Net Venture here at Shepherd of the Hills. There are a few rules that we will just want to make sure that you guys know. Make sure that you wear closed-toed shoes It's made for ages 5 to 65. There is a max of 15 participants on here. Please make sure that you're not jumping and using it as a trampoline. They say to walk slowly, so please remember that, and no horseplay and things like that. So use it as a fun net treehouse adventure, but we've also got to follow the rules. So I'm actually on the net venture right now with the kids. And if you go in this little area right here, there is a slide that they can go down. Charlie just went really fast. Carson's getting ready to go. All right, whenever you're ready, Carsey. Woo! That was fun. So they go down and around, and I'm sure they will be right back up here to the net venture. I was right. They went down the slide so quickly, and then they came right back to get back on the nets. How was the slide, Carson?
Good.
Was it fun? Was it fast? Okay. How exciting. I love that this is a new play area for the kids. Directly past the net venture, you can go into Fiddle and Jake's, which is a free arcade. There's just some indoor games and things over here that you can step in, enjoy some family time, or maybe even a little competition. They have a pool table, they have ping pong, some foosball, air hockey as well. So come in and have some fun. One of our kids' favorite activities here at Shepherd of the Hills Adventure Park is the Super Mega Slide. They're getting ready to go down. We're gonna mic them up so that it'll be like you're riding right along with them.
Come on, let's go. I win.
Directly past the slide, there are some fun, what I would call like yard games or family games that you all could play. Our family, of course, gravitates to basketball first, barnyard basketball.
Oh, yeah.
And then they have a football toss and then a baseball toss. They have some wiffle balls over here. And there's also a little bowling game, which is a lot of fun. Our family always has a lot of fun in this area, no matter which festival we come to here. That's a cute new addition this year. These guys were not here last year. So they're gonna look really cool glowing in the nighttime, I bet. So this is a really cool welcoming area, especially in the nighttime if you're wanting to come and get like a little snack or s'mores. So they have the fire pits over there that are great to cook your s'mores or your hot dogs. You can get the things that you want and need for that over here at Vining's Vittles with chili s'mores, meatball subs. Looks like some good food and some good snack foods. We're gonna go on into this building. They've got some really fun stuff in here. They've got scarecrow building, pumpkin painting, and we're about to tell you all about it. So let's go on in. All right, inside the building, they have their scarecrow building, which is $20. And they have little packs that you can use right over here that you're gonna build your scarecrow. You can choose what they're going to wear. They have a family over here that's doing that. They also have pumpkin painting, so you can choose the pumpkin that you'd like. They have some examples over here. A small pumpkin to paint is gonna be $5, a medium pumpkin $11, and a large one would be $15. And they have some examples of those right here. They also added a really fun gift shop this year. They have fun glowing things for the dark and the nighttime, lots of fall decorations as well. So if you're thinking about adding some fun to your evening or your time here at the park, this gift shop is where you want to come and get those fun things for your family. Also inside this building is our good friend Jamie from Face FX. He does a wonderful job with his face painting for the different festivals that they have here. You guys will see the glitter blasts are $5. Face and arm paint is $10. And kids absolutely love coming here to visit with him and get their faces painted. It's a lot of fun. Make sure that you don't miss coming in here for face paint. That's gonna look really cute, Carson. He's matching the colors that are in your shirt. So Carson just got her face painted by Face FX, our friend Jamie, and he did a really good job. He actually wanted to do a design that matched her shirt, and I thought that that was really special because that is just really kind to include that. So this is the design that he came up with, and he used his own stencils that he actually did with his own artwork, which I thought was another really cool thing. So pretty awesome, Carson. We were looking up and we noticed that carved into these pumpkin lanterns up top overhead are just some really cool designs, not only for Shepherd of the Hills, but also just like some pop culture type things, some animals. Oh, the cat is really neat. I wonder if that's supposed to be like the panther from the story. I love this one, very much like the opening of the Shepherd of the Hills show, and some characters that we would recognize. And this one. Absolutely love it. Boo, y'all. And Old Matt's cabin. That one's really special. I love that. The Copperhead Mountain Coaster pumpkin. Very cool. Yes. It matches your personality perfectly. Oh yes, thank you. Can you face it?
Yeah, following your outfit, I try to get it.
All right, fam, we have our faces painted. We're going to start walking up to the Inspiration Tower. There's some more fun activities that we want to show you up that way. Walking up towards the Inspiration Tower, you can either go on Shepherd's Treetop Sky Trail, or you could walk up the path where there are more pumpkins, more decorations, but we're going on the Sky Trail here. It's a nice little bouncy adventure. It's actually a lot of fun. I hope you guys check this part out, and also go on the trail if you can. We always have fun on the Sky Trail. It's a great time. Make sure that you're not bouncing around or trying to make it too intense, because really it's supposed to be a nice little bouncy walk. Continuing our way up to the Inspiration Tower area, you guys can already see from here there are some other great photo ops. There is a pumpkin-shaped bounce house, which our kids absolutely love. They also have the jump pad, and one of my favorite over there is the little cottage that is surrounded by pumpkins. It's really cute, glowing in the dark as well. And you all can go up in the Inspiration Tower. It's a beautiful view up there. And the kids wanted to come jump on the jump pad. I don't blame them. This thing is a lot of fun. But it's a really great place for your kids to get out some energy, have a good time. And there they go, bouncing in the pumpkin bounce house. There are some really cute picture opportunities up here at the top of the hill. Of course, you've got your little pumpkin jack-o'-lantern right here. And then the pumpkin house over in this area is so adorable, and it makes for some really cute photo ops. The top of the hill is a lot of fun for families. We're actually headed down to the Hayride right now, and it's gonna be a really fun way to see all around the adventure park. We're here waiting for the Hayride, and it's gonna be a fun way to see our way around the adventure park. They have some new pumpkins up this year for the Pumpkins Aglow evening night walk, which is gonna be so interesting to see what that's all about tonight. So we're excited to show you all that, but hopping on the Hayride is always one of our favorite things to do here at Shepherd of the Hills. And here is our chariot for our Hayride. Getting ready to hop on to the tram so that we can have a nice little ride around the park.
So we can show you guys the whole entire park.
They're taking us over by the Old Mill Theater, where they do have the Shepherd of the Hills outdoor show. And you guys can check out that video on our previous videos that we've done here at Shepherd of the Hills.
At the Branson camp.
And there are some of the horses that are in the show, in the outdoor drama. And a lot of people don't get to see this, but this is back behind the outdoor drama some of the stairs that they have to use and the paths that they have to use to go back and around the big outdoor theater. So that's kind of interesting to see. And we know at the beginning of the Shepherd of the Hills show, they have the sheep that come out with the shepherd. So there's the sheep. And they're actually going to take us through the middle of the giant football-sized stage that they have out here, the outdoor stage area. And here we are. We get to drive right through the middle of the huge stage area. You guys can watch our Shepherd of the Hills video to see what we're talking about, but we're driving right through the middle of it. It's pretty neat. So there are the seats that everyone will be watching. And here's the cabin that is
on fire.
It catches on fire. Thank you. Catches on fire in the show. And it's been doing that for years and years and years and years and years.
Yeah, but don't worry, you will be totally safe.
Totally safe. That's right. The little pumpkin house over here. And you guys can see the Copperhead Mountain Coaster. People returning from their awesome ride. You guys can even do night rides on the Copperhead Mountain Coaster on certain nights. You'll want to check their schedule for that, of course. Don't forget the awesome photo ops up here and the beautiful view that you can see of the Ozark Hills.
It's hard to say.
It's a beautiful view. And I love that they have incorporated different parts of the Shepherd of the Hills story around the park, like with the book and the story barn. And we're almost done with our hayride. We enjoy seeing our way around the park, don't we, Carson?
Yes!
After the hayride, the kids wanted to come to Lil Pete's Playland. And one of the fun ways to get down here is on the big slide. And it's one of their most favorite ways to get to Lil Pete's Playland. So they can ride on the horses here, they can go play some games. But inside over this direction are the stomp lights, which are a lot of fun. The kids can take turns going down the twisty slide. Lots of fun. Out back, you guys can see where the net venture area is. And then they also have an obstacle course that's lots of fun for the kids. Carson is excited to show you guys the tree houses that are over here. It's a little treehouse adventure. You get to make your way through multiple tree houses and explore over in this area that's over by the obstacle course. Past the mini golf and the obstacle course are the barnyard animals that you can come visit when you walk down this path right here. Got some of the goats. Looks like they're getting to eat right now. Hi guys. Big fella's back there, just chilling. As you continue on, you will encounter some other animals as well, but the goats are definitely some of our favorites. And they do have an area where you are able to use your quarters to get some animal food and you can feed them out of your hand. They also have alpacas over here. And they're very, very sweet. Hi guys. Hi, sweetheart. You are so sweet. Hi. We've had such a fun time at Shepherd of the Hills Pumpkinfest, but we are actually gonna go get something to eat, possibly even a sweet treat, and then we are going to show you all the brand new Pumpkins Aglow Night Walk. We're planning to eat here at Shepherd's Grill, and Shepherd's Grill actually has a lot of really great options if you're wanting to eat here on site. They have kids meals if you're wanting to feed the kiddos. They also have pizza right around the corner. And they do have drinks in here if you want to just sit and take a little bit of a rest. But we're gonna eat our meal here before we do Pumpkins Aglow this evening. And we did start eating, but we wanted to let you guys know that we do enjoy the food here. Paul got the special, which is a brisket sandwich today. Charlie likes the kids' chicken, and then Carson gets the corn dogs, the kids' corn dogs. I like the chicken Caesar wraps here with fries, and our kids really enjoy the fries here. So if you're looking for a spot on site that you can come and eat, Shepherd's Grill is a good option. And just like that, with the magic of YouTube, it is nighttime and we are walking over to the Pumpkins Aglow event. The lanterns up above look beautiful. All of the glowing pumpkins at night are just so magical, and we're excited to show you all what this new night walk is all about. And in the evening, just as a reminder, they will have their fire pits going so that you can roast marshmallows or hot dogs, and you can still get your snacks over here at Vining's Vittles. And they do have seats over here that you can sit and you can listen to the little entertainment over here with the skeletons. But we're actually going to walk through that giant pumpkin jack-o'-lantern. And here we go, starting our journey through the Pumpkins Aglow jack-o'-lantern. And this is an evening night walk. You have to wait until it gets dark so that the pumpkins are glowing in the nighttime. And off we go on our journey. And they do have music playing, fun, I would say Halloween type music playing as you're walking along. And all of these different glowing pumpkins have themes. It's neat to try to figure out what they are. There are so many great sculptures here, pumpkin sculptures. Trying to figure them all out and see what the carvings are. Lots of fun. Go ahead and comment down below if you guys recognize anything, any pumpkin characters that you see here, because we of course want for you guys to be involved in this. Tell us if you notice anything, if you see anything, what your favorite pumpkin sculpture is. And Paul's taking pictures for us this evening, so we will also have some pictures of the different pumpkin sculptures. Okay, here's some little, different characters here. Got a guy with a hat. Different characters. I love their different faces that they are putting on these. That's really cool. Makes them all so unique. Okay, now this is a fun area. They've got several different butterflies that are all unique. I think that this has been Carson's favorite area so far with the butterflies. But here we've even got a caterpillar. It's really cute when you get to the themed areas and you can start telling what they are. There's a grasshopper. Got our little caterpillars here that turn into the beautiful butterflies. And I think we have crossed over to the land of the spiders. Very unique spiders over here. You can see them with their crawling legs. Now we've got some fun, more human-like characters over here with these pumpkin sculptures. Trying to figure out who they are or who they might be. If they have different themes of who they might be. Oh, there's a witch. What do you think the middle one is? A ghost? Maybe a ghost? And a vampire. Ooh, those are fun. Okay, so there's a princess. A nice little cottage right there. A nice little spooky cottage. And then a mummy for sure. Got some other characters here. Let's try to figure out what they are. That one's really tall. Long legs. Very fun. Look at that. Oh, that is a clown, you're right. Some more fun sculptures over this direction. And you guys will see we're actually over by the barnyard animals. So the animals are usually right over here. Hello, friends. looks like it could be Frankenstein if I'm looking correctly. Yep, I think it is. I think that's a Frankenstein. Maybe a Dracula right there. All right, these start to be even wider sculptures like that skeleton right there. Oh, that's lots of fun. Right here. This one's on a horse. That's really impressive. Look at that one. It's on a horse. Ooh, yeah, that one's angry at something. Another horse rider. Got an alligator and a monkey. These are impressive. And right past those skeletons that are riding horses, we have some of the animal sculptures. So you guys can probably tell what most of these are. Giraffe with the long neck right there. Look at this. This is really impressive. I am super impressed by all of the different sculptures that they have out here. And I think we're entering the land of the scarecrows, friends. And they're pretty spooky looking. Not like scary spooky, but I think that some of them just look more angry than others. What do you guys think? Let me know down and below in the comments. And let me know if you have a certain one that is your favorite or a certain color that is your favorite. I think I like the green one right here. He looks like an angry happy. I don't know. Maybe you guys could help me out. A Jack-in-the-Box. Oh, you're right. There's a Jack-in-the-Box. Our girls are being very helpful to try to point out what these different characters are. Oh, those are creepier. Even more Jack-in-the-Boxes. They're angry Jack-in-the-Boxes. They're gonna throw something. Okay, walking down this little ramp that they have here. Look at all of the different themed skulls. And they've got a guitar right here. That's really special. Now this is a really long row of lights that really just scream fall and Halloween, but of course not in a scary way, but in a beautiful autumn vibe, you know? So I really enjoy this night walk. I think that it is perfect for families. It would be great for families with kids, because my kids are having a great time trying to figure out what all of these different pumpkin sculptures are. And they're doing a good job of pointing them out for us. Right, we're continuing on here. They've got some really great themes going on in this area. These look like pirates right over here. We were at the pirate themed area, I think. Definitely some sea themes, that's right. We've got some sea life over here. Carson pointed out a jellyfish, a mermaid right there. There's been lots of palm trees. Got a shark. Any baby shark fans out there? Or I think that there are sharks somewhere around Branson. I don't know. You guys will have to tell us. I like the mermaid ones. I think they're super cute. Excellent area over here with the pirate ship. Right in front of where we are going to walk underneath this archway to see a whole nother section. But I do really like that sea turtle right there. And of course the jellyfish. Don't like them in real life, but I do like them on pumpkins. Here we go. Walking into a new section. Oh no, the boat's going down. Got some other cute little areas, cute little pumpkin displays over here where they're riding together on the ship, riding together in their little boats. Now this new section over here might be one of my new favorites. We've got werewolves, we've got dragons, very impressive. I am really liking this one. Look at that with the dragon and the knight in shining armor. Pretty cool. I'm loving that. Now we've got some aliens over this direction with their spaceships. Area 51, yep, definitely the alien section. Any conspiracy theorists out there? So walking into this Area 51 section, we've definitely got some alien themes going on here, everybody. Aliens and astronauts, maybe? We landed on the moon, planted our American flag right there. We might have some spaceships. Whole new section over here with a possum. Got some possum. Some other little critters over in this area. I do not like those. I mean, they're cute on pumpkins. I don't like the actual insects, of course. However, I will say that this is very neat. Very impressive. Got a guy riding a motorcycle over here. So many different sculptures that are just so unique. I think this is really impressive. That one's like a giant. Holy smokes. Look at all of this. Pretty stinking cool, everybody. They have some really, really tall ones over here. I don't know if my camera is doing it justice. Told you I'd rest. Oh my. We're getting into a graveyard. Yep, it looks like it. We've got a graveyard going on over here. At least it's quiet. Oh goodness. Gone but not far. Whew. I guess so, friends. Maybe some zombies going on over here. I think that's what they're going for, is more of a zombie theme in this area with the different gravestones. Nothing further to say. Well, might be too late. On my way out. Yikes. Okay, yep, definitely a zombie. And here towards the end of the pumpkins, we have just one final night rider. And the row of pumpkins to tell us this is Halloween. And we're looking forward to it. A beautiful fall here in Branson, Missouri. Thanks for joining us at Shepherd of the Hills Pumpkinfest and their new Pumpkins Aglow Night Walk. We were gonna do the Copperhead Mountain Coaster at night, but unfortunately lightning got a little too close. So we are so glad that they value safety and we'll ride it sometime soon. Thank you guys for watching. And until our next adventure, fam, we'll catch y'all later.